Oh, hi. A little birdie told me that you want to learn how to shoot your own short film by yourself today. So let's go. Oh, it's rolling? Okay, great. Hi, I'm Megan Tan and welcome to my masterclass. I wasn't talking to anyone and I've just always wanted to say that, to be honest. This is not a masterclass, but it is a tutorial though. So coincidentally, I actually shot a short film like a few weeks back, and I had a little help with my friends to write the script, to help me do a little bit of camera work and to act with me, which was awesome. But today I'm gonna be telling you how you can shoot your first short film by yourself. It doesn't have to be with your friends. You could obviously take in your friends with you, but you don't have to. So I'm gonna be going through how I get my inspirations, how I do my storyboard, how I do my mood board, how I shot it. Coming up with ideas for your film might be a little tricky and difficult, especially for your first time. But I find that music helps me a lot in ideating for my short films or for my videos. I personally get my inspirations a lot through music and watching films. And the most recent series that I've been watching was Fallout on Amazon, and it's amazing. It's a super retro and vintage vibe, and I really love it, and the music throughout the whole series is like very vintage. So I went onto MusicBed, and that's where I get all my music, by the way, for my films and for my videos, including this short film that I did. And I basically searched like vintage music, and there were so many choices. The moment I landed on one song, I was like, I could really use this for the intro. Listen. Right? Right. So that was my first song for my intro, and that really just sparked up like the image, the ideas for me, how to introduce the film to the audience. So whenever I'm stuck with ideas or ideating or inspiration, I always go to MusicBed, or I always just, listen to music and see what I can find for inspiration. And that's actually where I got my inspiration, this whole playlist that I found on MusicBed with vintage songs, because I was so into Fallout and I really wanted to create something in that vibe as well. That's why if you guys have watched the short film, there is a lot of vintage songs and a lot of like retro vibes in my short film. One thing they don't tell you about the best years of your life is how deep you fall when the best turns to the worst.
Oxygen. Sometimes midnight and cold sweats. There's sunrise and sunset, and at the end there's always you.
And how little control you have over all of it. Just thank you, MusicBed. Like, I really could have done it with MusicBed. I'm not kidding. It's been such a game changer, and I've been so creative ever since I switched to MusicBed. You can hear the difference for yourself and try MusicBed for free. There is a 14-day free trial in the link in my description below, so try it out and see for yourself. I didn't have much time to write my script, and I knew someone who could amazingly write a script. Clara has been by my side since like the beginning, and she is one of the best authors that I know. So she wrote the script for me, and I was very, very thankful. So thank you, Clara, if you're seeing this. But I'm very thankful that she helped me as well. But you guys can obviously write a script yourself. You guys can go find example scripts online and just go and write your script yourself. Do whatever you please. Like, seriously, it doesn't matter if the format is correct. Well, if you're shooting alone, it doesn't matter if anyone else understands it except for yourself. If you're gonna act alone, if you're gonna like play it your own, you can just like basically write the script the way you want to write it first, and then maybe you can start learning. And number 3, we have our storyboard. I personally love to draw my storyboards, but I also did not really have the time to draw out all my storyboards. So I take a lot of frames from like Pinterest, from movies.
Oh, can it be that you're
screenshots from so many other films, and I put that in basically like this digital website or platform called Note, and I just basically like do my storyboarding there, and it was really much easier for me to visualize with frames that were already color graded and like shot. So that was really good for me, but there were some shots that I really wanted but I couldn't find online, so I had to draw them out myself. Also because I was working with other people and I had to explain to them like this scene is gonna look like this and like what scene it is from the script. So I obviously had to make it very clear for everyone to read. It wasn't just for my eyes. But if you guys are just doing it yourself, bro, like I could tell you the amount of times that I've done like a super messy storyboard just for my eyes, it worked. Like it just works as long as you understand it. But like I said, I was working with people, so I had to make it very neat and understandable. But most of the time when I shoot whatever, like, you know, for social media content or like my own stuff, I always just like draw it out like super scribbles, and then I just kind of like understand it myself, and that is enough if you just like want to understand it for yourself and if you're shooting by yourself. If not, like have a little consideration for the other people on set, because that is very important. Consideration on set in film is very, very important. I'm not an expert, but that's what I've learned from my experience on set. And the fourth thing is obviously shooting. And this is how the shoot went down. We're gonna try this, the first establishing shot of me walking into my apartment, and yeah, let's try it. It's rolling. So since I didn't have a lot of time to like film my short film and plan it out, I told Clara that I only have basically one actor, someone else that helped me to do camera, which was Lewis and Amanda. And basically I kind of need just a lot of people to replace the actors because I do not have a lot of actors. It's just me and Amanda acting. She added a lot of voiceovers to replace the actors basically, and she gave a lot of hints in the script, like letters and like voiceovers and, you know, voice memos and all that kind of stuff. Amanda, she played as Heather, but she played as a person, an actress in my film. I played as me because we don't have you know, a lot of budget. And Lewis, who helped me do my handheld shots and helped me took the BTS. Thank you, Lewis. He helped me do one of voiceover because I kind of begged him to do it. And Clara, my friend and author, she was the therapist at the very end of my short film. So if you want to check it out, it's there. But basically, the way she wrote the script was really clever. It was kind of like, because she knew I didn't have a lot of time, I didn't have a lot of budget, and I did not have a lot of people, she replaced a lot of them with the voiceovers, with letters, with hints of people in the film. So like, you know people are there, but you don't know how they look like. And that means you don't have to get extra actors, because as a low or no budget short film creator, it is quite hard to get actors that just want to act for you for free, or just people like in general just to find people that want to act for you. So this is what we did, and this is what you can do if you want to act yourself or do it yourself. You can also take your voice and do voiceovers and then change it up in post as higher or lower to sound like somebody else and play different characters. So that's what we did, and that's what we tried to do, just to cut down on time and cost. So yeah.